Hello, everybody. Happy winter solstice. There's a lot of energy moving around today, and I thought, this is the perfect time to talk about this track that I've been working on for a very long time. I have basically poured my whole entire heart and soul into this song, and I am beyond excited. We have been using it personally, and I have to tell you, there's definitely something to these frequencies that we're working with. And before I went into too much detail about the song, I wanted to briefly just talk about the winter solstice. Tonight, the year reaches its deepest hush. Winter solstice arrives like a quiet doorway, a turning point hidden inside of stillness. A night long enough for the noise to thin out and for something older to speak. This is the longest night. A sacred container for inner sight, a time when the outer world fades back and the inner world comes forward. We want to start focusing on the energies within. So tonight we move inward on purpose. We sit with the dark, the way you sit with the deep water, slowly, honestly, without rushing to label anything. We let silence do its work. We watch what rises when we stop performing. The thoughts that circle, the fears that repeat, the cravings that pull, the stories that keep asking for our belief. And we ask, gently and clearly, what in me is borrowed? What voice have I been obeying? What patterns keep me asleep? What does my attention keep feeding? Then we offer the solstice, what it came for. One illusion, one attachment, one identity that no longer fits. This is the perfect time to shed it all. A clean release, a simple vow. I will stop giving my light to what keeps me confused. And in that quiet that follows, Gnosis begins to glow. It's a kind of knowing that doesn't shout, a recognition that settles into the bones. And you guys, for every divine spark watching today, light a candle, sit with yourself, choose what ends tonight. Today's the day. Let's harness this energy. Let's harness this frequency that's going on, this gateway, so to speak. Because after this night, the light returns little by little, day by day, and we rise with it. Awake to the death of ignorance, to the remembering, and to the inner flame. Fellow mystics, initiates of the flame, my name is Harold, and welcome to the end of Agnoia. Okay, guys, before I go into the quick summary about this track that we are releasing today, I wanted to give a quick background on what I've done musically in the past. And it has been, I've experimented with everything. My background is in metal music, very heavy metal, death metal, punk rock music, reggae, ska. I'm pretty average at all instruments. I could do the drums, I could play bass, guitar, I could do all kinds of things. I could play the ocarina. I have an ocarina here. I mean, it's just music is my life. This track is a sort of like a culmination of everything I've learned musically, and I am incorporating just everything, mysticism, I'm incorporating everything that is me into this track, and everything that is also you. And I think you'll understand what I mean by that as we go along. This is one of my proudest moments as a musician. It has been a long time coming. I put a lot of effort into what this song is about. And first and foremost, I created this track to help people, to heal. It is a track to help if you're feeling anxious, if you're a person that suffers from panic attacks, if you suffer from anything, anxiety, depression, uh, insomnia. I think you're going to feel a lot of relief when listening to this. And I want to explain why. One of the really cool parts of this track is that number one, it's in the F note, which is the heart note. I use three main chords in the song progression, and it simulates breath work. And I'm going to show you that in a moment. I swear by it. We've been using it every day, and it just, the instant you press play, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel relief. You're going to feel the 432 hertz frequency. So again, I wanted to give you guys a brief summary on this track. The track is called Heart of Nosis. Heart of Gnosis is a heart-centered meditation built around simplicity, repetition, and emotional safety. The music is tuned to 432 hertz and grounded in the F note, which serves as the tonal home throughout the entire piece. The F note, you can feel it, it's the heart note. F functions as a place of return. It carries a steady, centered quality that feels close to the heart rather than the mind. By returning to this note again and again, the music establishes trust. Nothing is pulled away or pulling away too quickly, and nothing is forced to resolve. The listener is essentially gently held rather than directed, and you're going to feel it. You're actually going to feel what I'm talking about when you listen to it. The first movement outward occurs through the step from F to the G note. This interval creates a sense of anticipation without tension. It is the feeling of awareness, awakening. It is emotionally, it feels like a noticing rather than reaching. And then from there, the main part of this song is it goes from F, C to G. And this is essentially kind of, it's like a widening. It's like a openness, a curiosity. And then it goes back to the note of F. It all is in a cyclical type of pattern, and it resembles breathing. Again, I'm going to get into the breathing part later on, but above the foundational tones, a higher melodic layer appears that is inspired by the ancient Gnostic vowel sequence, A, E, I, O, U. Rather than functioning as a language, this melody acts as a form of remembrance. The motion of these notes feel circular and timeless, invoking something familiar yet difficult to name. It is not meant to instruct or persuade, only to gently resonate. Overall, this whole entire track is not meant to, this piece is not designed to lead you guys anywhere. It does not demand insight, anything like that, healing or effort. Instead, it creates like a steady emotional environment where calm can arise basically on its own. It's essentially supposed to ground you so you're able to turn your energy inward. And again, what perfect day, what better day to do this than now? And I'm going to show you a brief moment of this track right now and show you what I mean, how the notes change with your breathing patterns. Okay guys, here it is. So this track is specifically designed for meditation and sleep. Again, panic calming, and it's designed to be breathed to. You're supposed to breathe with the song. So I'm going to show you essentially how that works. So you inhale here. and you hold your breath, stillness. Exhale. Inhale on the F note. Inhale. So you'll notice if you try to breathe with this song, you will notice yourself relaxing right away. I can't express how excited I am about this track. I really can't. This has been years and years of research, and this track to me is every bit of my spirit, and I can't express enough how much I really hope that you guys find relief with this. So you can rest with that. Again, breathe with the track. And then you have A-E-I-O-U. Exhale. Inhale. Turn your attention inward and know that everything's going to be okay. You guys are worthy of love, acceptance, and you all have a friend in me. Let's take advantage of this winter solstice and let's turn this lead into gold. If you have any questions about the track or anything, and I'd really love to know if it has worked for you guys. A friend of mine had let me know that he used it and it worked for him, and it's just been so rewarding to be able to do something like this. I really hope you guys get relief from this. I really do. And again, I hope you enjoy Heart of Gnosis in the note of F with a subtle nod to the Gnostics, A-E-I-O-U, the sacred vowels. And underneath the Theta frequency, which is also known as the love frequency, is underlaid underneath, and you can feel the resonance. I hope you guys can feel my intentions with this track. And again, I can't wait to talk to you guys. Thank you so much.